All right, in Adventum, you're going to really have to read carefully through steps and directions to solve problems, okay? So I'm going to just show you how to do that. So if I look right here, it says we've got a quadrilateral QRST. And hopefully you know in geometry, it is always good to draw pictures. So I know a quadrilateral is some kind of four-sided figure. Honestly, this probably isn't what it's supposed to look like, but I'm just making that up, but it kind of just gives me a visual. The measure of, remember this means angle. The measure of angle Q, I don't know, I'm going to call this Q, is 68 degrees. So, I mean, I drew that like a right angle, which would be 90. So already my picture doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's still going to be helpful for the big idea. The measure of angle R, we'll call this R, is, and I'm getting it from right here, 3x plus 40. The measure of angle T, I'm just going to call this one T, is 5x minus 52. Now, QRT, that means I also have an angle S here somewhere, right? What's likely is that S should have actually been here. Kind of go in order. It didn't tell me anything about S, but it did tell me about T. All right, so I know that opposite angles of quadrilateral inscribed in a circle, this says, are supplementary. Supplementary means that they add up to 180. So look, I know that these two, Q and S, are going to add to 180. So I literally know nothing about angle S, but I know what Q is. So that means that if I take 180 degrees, because I know that two of them have to add to 180, okay? And I just subtract this 68 from it right here. I know that's going to give me the measure of angle S. So you can just grab a calculator. Oh, my daughter's running in. Hang on one second, please.
We may want a snack.
All right, I'll get you a snack. Let me finish making this video for one of my students. All right, so I got 112 degrees for angle S. The next thing is it tells you right here. We know that these two angles added together equals 180 degrees. It asks you to solve for X, okay? So that would mean combining your like terms, moving the 40 and the 52 over here, just solving equations from Algebra 1, right? Think back to that. Once we have X equals 24, this actual problem wants you to know what are the numerical values. So look at, let's see, angle R is 3x plus 40. I know that X is 24. So I plugged that value in. Using order of operations, I would multiply first. 3 times 24. I get 72 plus 40. And again, I want to make sure I'm using order of operations. I've got addition would be last. I get 112. So I know that R is 112 degrees. I know that S, we also got 112 degrees. Q is 68 degrees. And now the last thing is angle T. I could even just take 5x minus 52. Angle T equals 5 times 24 minus 52. So again, all I'm doing here is I'm literally looking at these steps they give me. You have to read them. You have to actually do each step to get your answers, okay? So let's see, 5 times 24. Remember, order of operations, that is exactly why I did that first. 120 minus the 52. So I get 68. Look at that. Actually, two of these were the same, weren't they? Q and T were the same. R and S were the same. So now look, write the numerical values in that order. So in this order right here, separated by commas. So again, I'm just going to follow directions. That means R, I got 112, separating it with a comma. S was 112, comma. T was, why did I write 28 there? Wasn't it 68 if I look right here? Hopefully. All right, so there it is. These in this order, writing them with a comma between them. And there you go. So again, when you are working through this course in Edmentum, you have to really read through these steps and directions. And once you read through them, you're able to follow them and solve the problem.